Hello and welcome to Living with the Landspeeder, where we StarWarsify Disney parks one attraction at a time. My name is Ryan, and I'm joined by my good pal Catron.
Heyo.
My other good pal Derek.
That would be me.
And guess what? My brother Chris.
I'm sorry. I think I'm on the wrong show.
Yeah, we told him, like, this is not iamGEEK week. This
wouldn't
is
leave.
Living with the Landspeeder week. And he's like, that's what my calendar says.
I mean, I cleared my schedule.
I'll
If
allow
you're
it.
So.
Yeah, if you're not familiar with our other show, iamGEEK, it's where we talk about all things geek with my brother Chris.
If we had been recording this week, we might have talked about Indiana Jones.
Yes, and we should have talked about Indiana Jones tonight because there's a freaking stunt show we could have done.
But next week we will, or next episode we will.
We were
right? Maybe.
thinking,
It
maybe.
doesn't matter.
I don't.
Let's see if the movie is a colossal failure first.
Yes.
Like, I think we made the right decision because I'm not hearing wonderful things.
I mean, I don't know. It can't be as bad as the.
Don't say that. Do
Crystal
not
Skull.
say that. Don't you dare.
You've jinxed it.
Oh boy, we can blame you now.
Suddenly, Shia LaBeouf is in the movie. He didn't film
No.
anything, but suddenly he's in it.
Throw it.
He's just in the background with a paper bag over his head that says, "I'm not famous," because he's done that before. Speaking of Indiana Jones, I sell kyber crystals that work in the Savi's lightsaber.
No.
Yes, I do, and I've got new ones out for Indiana Jones because I'm like, there's Star Wars, and then I love Indiana Jones, so I had to
Show
create.
us.
Yes, so I've got them right here. I've got 3. I've got the little idol. Ooh, it works. It works in the Savi's lightsaber. I've got the stone, and it
Baked
really
potato.
it sort of glows in the dark.
The baguette, nice.
Cool. I know that's what it looks like. I had to make it that shape for the lightsaber, but
Yeah.
Oh,
and then the grill, the cup. So
ooh, did you pick the right one?
I chose wisely.
Poorly.
Oh,
Anyways, but did you know that Indiana Jones was in Star Wars? Did you know that? There's a comic book or something
Like Harrison Ford. I'm aware.
No.
I have heard that he plays a
Yeah.
small role.
No. Indiana Jones
Star
somehow
Wars.
ventures into Star Wars. I'm pretty sure it's a comic book. And he rescues Han Solo out of carbonite. It's a real
I don't
thing.
believe it.
Hmm.
so when you're making these crystals,
No,
there
no.
are fumes involved.
No, Google
Is
Indiana
that-
Jones.
There are
in-
no windows in that room. The ventilation is
So-
out ski. You're using a
I'm telling you the truth.
So I have seen the other way though, that there are some like carvings in Indiana
You guys really don't
Jones that
believe me,
refer
do
to
you?
like C-3PO.
Yeah, and Club Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
that-
gonna
yeah,
look it
so
up.
maybe
right
yours is
now.
backwards.
No, I saw the actual.
It's opposite day.
Oh, here we
had
go.
The comic.
Into the Great Unknown was included in the comic book Star Wars Tales 19, which was released on May 14th, 2004. Stop it. The story is notable for being the first officially licensed work to include both Han Solo and Indiana Jones, two characters portrayed by Harrison Ford.
Well,
And
don't I feel
noticed I
silly?
did it.
Mhm. You should.
So there you go. There's a whole article that's called "The Time Indiana Jones Met Han Solo in the Strangest Star Wars Story Ever."
That was really a beast of a story, Ryan.
Oh, such a beast.
It's a tale as old as time. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Hey, beautiful.
Tonight.
What's
Okay.
going on?
Anyways, tonight on Living with the Landspeeder,
Yes.
Chapter 7. Derek really wanted to do this show for some
I
reason.
really did. I'm really excited.
This is why I came on, just for this.
They said that they wanted to do a show, so I said, okay, I've got videos for Phantasmic and Beauty and the Beast, which I thought everybody's going to pick Phantasmic because, hey, that's going to be crazy and cool. And then Derek goes, we're doing Beauty and the Beast. And I said, okay.
Uh-huh.
exactly how
And
it
I heard
happened,
that,
too.
and I was like, I'm coming on.
I'm not invited, but I'm here.
Show? No
All right,
other
so-
ride, just this one.
So we're going to jump right into it
Oh, it's going to be
before
great.
I get made fun of more for knowing facts that are true.
Man.
Not it. I don't get to go. I'm not going first. I always go first.
So Chris volunteered to go first.
I can go.
Here's how we do it, Chris.
Yeah.
Fight to the death.
Yeah,
The
maybe
person
give me
who
a
dies
brief
first goes
summary
first.
of I have a plan, but tell me what it is, and
I can go first. I don't care. I'll go first because nobody else wants to go because really nobody else has anything.
I'm just gonna take your idea.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna wait and see what your idea is.
All right.
But
You guys are
before we
gonna-
begin, that's the horror show that we're going over. Like that thing. That right there.
Mrs. Potts, come on.
That just
The last thing.
How does that not scare children?
The last thing
It
I've ever
does.
seen of this show. I can't remember the last time. It's Beauty and the Beast. It's a stage show that's at Hollywood Studios. It's
Yes.
been there forever. I really don't know why it's still there. I guess just because they don't want to put money into doing anything else there, but it's still there. The last clip I saw this because I haven't seen the show in years. The last clip I saw was Chip falling over, his feet flinging in the air, people on stage not knowing what to do, so they just dance around him for a little while as they drag him off the stage.
And Cogsworth, yeah, he's going through some kind of existential crisis.
Yeah.
Like that's just that's not.
It's a show and a half.
And it's always the hottest show. It's so hot in there.
It's so
The
hot.
hottest show in town.
That's why
not the kind of hot you
I don't
want.
and it's
never seen it.
located. It's located at a weird place at Hollywood Studios. It's sort of like you go down, what is it, Hollywood Boulevard or whatever that road is,
Yeah, sure.
where Tower of Terror is at the end of it, and it's sort of
Oh, that's
just
a good ride. That would be a good one to do.
Yeah, it's sitting up on a hill. You have to walk up these stairs to get to it. It's just there in this weird theater, and I still don't know why it's still there. Why they
I've never
haven't
seen it.
made it into something else. I mean, another show. Maybe they'll listen tonight and they'll get ideas and they'll be like,
Yes,
that's what we need to do.
We need more Star Wars in this park.
Yep. I said this is how it all started. I said make the whole park Star Wars.
Yeah.
Give the people what they want. Charge $5,000 for it, and you can go there for 2 days. Everybody will do it.
That's right.
All right, are we ready?
Sure.
Yes, we're ready.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be.
Angela Lansbury?
Barely. I started this way too high. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. I'm just gonna do the whole song. Just a little change, small to say the least. Here we goes. Both a little scared, neither one prepared. Boba and the Beast. That's right. The Book of Boba was such a hit that we're bringing it live to stage, and this is going to focus on Boba and his beast, the Rancor, and how they become a team together to battle the evil Cad Bane, which will be our Gaston.
I'm liking where this is going.
Shoots like Cad Bane. No one looks like Cad Bane. No one has a big blue head like Cad Bane.
This is amazing.
Nice.
Yes. So this is our stage show, and we like the pictures that Chris showed. You are going to use the most ridiculous costumes, puppets for the Rancor, for Cad Bane.
Perfect.
Foam.
And the best scooters that money can buy.
The scooter gang will be there. They'll just be the dancers in the background.
Yeah, or like when you're in the town, right? When you see Cad Bane and you see
so here's our lineup. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good.
Belle will. I'm using the characters from the show to transfer.
Yes.
So Belle will of course be Boba Fett.
Okay.
The Beast will be the Rancor. Gaston, Cad Bane, LeFou. Now this was not in the show, but Cad Bane has a droid called Toto 360, and he will be LeFou.
Oh, not in Kansas anymore.
Yeah, so he will
Not
be
French countryside anymore.
Toto will sing the song, Cad Bane.
Africa? They're singing Africa?
Yes.
If you bless the reins.
And then this is Garza Flip. She is the one that runs the cantina like place.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember her?
Yeah, she wasn't in it long.
Yeah, but she will be our Lumiere because she's gonna
She had
sing
an explosive performance.
Yeah, she's gonna sing our guest.
She had a bit of an accent, so okay.
Yes, be our guest, put our service to. And you don't even have to change any words in that song for her part.
No, all their food is great stuff. So that's
Yeah,
it works.
It's delicious.
and then you'll have the Max Rebo band playing in the background. So yeah, it's a tale as old as time. It's it's basically going to mirror Beauty and the Beast, except for falling in love. At the beginning, he'll be introduced to the Rancor.
I mean, they
fall in love.
Yeah, and by the end, he'll be riding the Rancor somehow through the streets
for kids.
Yeah. Din Darjen, I'm thinking, I don't know, Cogsworth maybe. That could be interesting.
He's proper.
Finnick Shan. I don't know who Finnick would be. I was going to ask you guys.
Oh, she's the feather duster.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's what I thought.
Babette? Is it Babette?
Yeah. And then, of course, the father will be played by Jango Fett's head. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense.
I don't disagree.
If it fits, it fits.
So that's the gist of it. I don't have a big in-depth story this time because the week's been a little crazy here. But I just thought when we started talking about it, I was like, I have no idea what to do. And then I thought about, oh gosh, Boba and the Beast. It'll be the story of Boba Fett, and the Rancor, how they became besties pretty much.
Yeah.
And Cad Bane it makes a perfect Gaston. It all just worked out.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
There we go.
I like it.
You got to hear my Angela Lansbury impression.
I mean, I thought that was her. I don't know.
Yeah, I tried to get her, but
how can you afford her? I think isn't she dead?
I don't know. Probably. I don't know.
Amazing.
Is she?
I think so.
I don't know.
Is she? I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
Probably. Anyways, so but you know what? It's probably going to be better than the stage show they have now, and maybe even better than the live action Beauty and the Beast.
Maybe even better than the show. Boba
Hey,
Fett.
come on now. Come
What?
on.
It
I mean,
may be.
the auto tune is awful. Like I wish they just would have let her sound bad.
Yeah.
But other than that, I liked it.
No,
it.
I didn't. Hey, I didn't.
You're
say
hating
that
it.
I did not say it was bad. I just said Boba
This
Fett
could be better.
and his Rancor friend may be better.
Okay. All right.
And Boba Fett doesn't need auto-tune because he's got that stuff in his mask. It just
Did
It
you
is
say-
auto-tuned.
yeah.
Did you say Danny Trejo's character was in this?
He can't be. He's the one that gets the Rancor to
Yeah.
Boba at the beginning. So of course,
Could
So
he
there'll
be okay? Okay, so at the beginning of the stage show, because I just watched it, there's this lady. This is it. There's this lady that comes in with a cloak, and she turns him into the Beast, right? So that could be Danny Trejo's character introducing
the fairy.
Introducing,
and he could sponsor his shows because I've heard that his taco restaurant is amazing.
yes,
Yeah.
So there could be a
He
taco
comes in,
stand.
He looks all gnarled and is like, "Oh, ugly, oh," but then he takes a clothes off or cloak or whatever.
Clothes off?
Whoa!
hey, this is
Beautiful Danny Trejo.
not Paradise Island or whatever.
Originally, I was because the Rancor thing is what came to me at first. So originally, I was going to do it based on the Rancor from Return of the Jedi, and the Beauty was going to be his keeper.
His handler?
The big handler.
That was crying at the end.
Yeah. But then I was like, no, Boba, that would be better.
Yeah,
Nice.
Oh, there we go. I hope you guys like that.
I loved it.
I hope it haunts your
very
dreams tonight.
non-traditional.
That's me, Mr. Non-Traditional.
If it was anything different, we would have been wondering what's wrong.
Yeah.
If I had to watch Boba Fett again, that's how I'd want to watch it.
That's right.
Oh, I like Boba Fett.
I liked it
Didn't
too.
say I didn't. Just that's how I want to watch it.
I like that.
You want me to go next?
Yeah.
Now that you've seen how the sausage is
Now
made.
I've seen the magic. Yeah, how it's done. I can give it a whirl.
You got to sing this your song. Hopefully, you got to.
But I did like yours, so I can just say that too. I want to do that.
Oh, okay.
Do yours.
Nice. I like yours better.
I like it's good. It's good. It's well rounded. It's nicely done. I'll do that one.
It's got adventure. It's got sadness. All the emotions.
Okay. So
Sit the mood. Okay.
Imagine if you would.
So it's as my cat goes to the litter box. That's all I'm hearing. This happens on iamGEEK all the time too. Cats just everywhere. So I'm going another tale as old as time.
Oh.
It's a beautiful story. I'm going to be calling it Princess and the Hut.
That's Princess and the Frog. That's another.
Another IP.
No, it's no. Just Princess and the Hut. So I am basing mine around Return of the Jedi. which
Excellent.
You had mentioned, but it's instead of the Rancor, it's Princess Leia and Jabba the Hutt as the beast.
Quite the beast, yes.
Yeah. So yes, we have Beast, which is Jabba the Hutt, which we just call him Hutt for this.
Excellent.
Legal reasons, yes.
For legal reasons. Belle would be Princess Leia, so we'll call her Beleia. Maurice would be Lando Calrissian, so crazy old Calrissian. Gaston's going to be Luke Skywalker.
Oh, you turned him into the villain.
Yeah, because he's going after his sister. He's going after stars.
Yeah, going after his sister. Hey, baby, and going to go kill the Hutt.
Kind of like that bikini.
So yeah, Skywalker, Gaston. So Skywalker. His LeFou would be Chewbacca. So we'll call him LeChew.
Chew.
So we got a Mrs. Potts. I was back and forth on this one, but I think Mrs. Potts is definitely C-3PO.
Of course.
So
yeah, that makes
Mrs.
perfect sense.
C-3P Otts.
Nice.
Chip would be R2D2, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can't really work in R2D2.
CHIP.
So we'll just go CH-P. So Chip.
California Highway Patrol.
Lumiere, he's got an accent. You can't understand him. So going with Salacious Crumb. So Crumier. Cogsworth is Jabba's second-hand man, Bib Fortuna.
Yeah.
So Bibsworth. We'll go with Bibsworth. Wardrobe. The wardrobe.
Bibsworth.
Yeah. In the movie, the wardrobe takes a giant fall, almost like, is there a pit down there? It's falling. So Boba Fett is the wardrobe.
There you go.
So Wardrobe Fett. We needed a Rancor. What's kind of like big and powerful in here? The stove. So Cookor.
That's a
He-Man character. But, yeah. And I mean, you got the dancers and everybody. Like the dancer would just probably be Sice Noodles, So Sice Noodles. So the plot.
Oh, there's a plot. Oh, okay.
Plot. I have a plot.
I thought you just said, "Hey, how can I make the names of Beauty and the Beast?"
I don't have a plot.
I mean, that's
I just
okay.
Kind of have a couple.
I did that, but I got a plot. I didn't know. I don't know how the show's done.
Yeah.
I got a plot.
You obviously never
not
listened.
well at all.
Yeah.
No. So crazy old Calrissian has an idea to get Han back, but he gets in too deep, needs help. So
who's Han?
Han is just like, I don't know, like a Bell loves books. He's a book. He's a giant book.
You just made that up.
He's shaped like a book. He's a giant book.
He's a carbonite.
It's a carbonite. It's a book. It's a carbonite book.
Perfect. Yes.
He's the rose.
I love it.
He's
the mirror.
Yes. Yeah. He's the rose.
He could be the rose.
Yeah. He's the rose. Get a kiss from the rose.
Carbonite rose.
Ooh. On the grade.
Calvary hasn't gotten too deep, so Balea is going to go break him and Han out, but is also captured by the Hutt. So the Hutt gives Balea like everything she wants to try and win her heart, including like a golden slave Leia outfit and neck chain, because he thinks that's what all girls want. They do. Yeah. So Skywalker hears of the failure and to retrieve Han, and so he's going to go kill the Hutt, save the day, and kiss the princess. But of course, no one wants that because no one wants to see that. So like Crumbier and Bibsworth, they try to help win her over by singing a song called "Be Our Slave." But I mean, Crumbier, it's Salacious Crumb, so it's going to sound more like that. You're not going to understand a word of it. So
that sounded just like my Angela Lansbury impression.
It did. So that song fails. So they get C-3PO and Chip to help and sing the Princess and the Hutt song. Just a long, long time ago, in a galaxy far away, Leia had a friend that was trapped in some carbonite.
Oh gosh.
You think you've heard this before, but hold on to your butts. She will take that chain, wrap it round his neck, Princess and the Hutt. That works a little better, but she's still not into him.
Wow.
So Skywalker and LeChue, they got to come to help, but they get immediately tossed into like the Cookor pit. So they got to fight him. They fight him. They win. So there's like, well, we're going to throw you in the pit full of wolves because there's wolves all around in Beauty and the Beast. They fight back. And they're winning, and of course, Balea, strangles the horrible Hutt with her chain, and kisses the frozen Han, who transforms in that beautiful transformation from Beauty and the Beast, and he's free, and that's the stage show.
That's amazing.
How do they do that transformation on stage?
Just the same way they do it now.
It's with that screen that the theater stage screen that they reflect on, and it just then they hit the lights and he's there.
Voila.
And streamers.
I thought it would just be one of those guys in one of those bad carbonite Halloween outfits, and he just it's pops
like a big foam outfit, or something.
He's like pops it off.
There you go.
Everybody,
of course, Rodroba Fett fell into the pit of wolves, but there's a little a thing at the end where people are clapping and people come back out, and you see him kind of crawling out to the side. So he's
I'm still alive.
Not okay.
How many years does it take for a pit of wolves to digest someone?
All of them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot. It's a lot.
It's a lot. All the years.
Yeah.
It's 1,000.
Every of the years.
Yeah. So many years.
1,000.
Yeah.
1,000 years.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
We have done 7 episodes or chapters of this show, and we have never had either myself, Catron, Derek, or a guest take the names of the characters.
Yes, that was amazing.
And loosely change them to the names of the attraction.
I
fused them. I did the fusion dance from Dragon Ball Z, and they fused.
You could do that in the new AEW wrestling game. You could do the fusion dance.
Oh,
nice.
With wrestlers.
Is that out yet?
It comes out tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Anyways, that was wonderful, Chris. I can't wait to see it on Broadway. I think it's going to go straight past Hollywood Studios, straight to Broadway.
One thing to know too is that Chris loves musicals.
Yes,
I
he does.
do so much. Oh my goodness!
Favorite thing.
They're
So
like
this
the
was a
best
perfect
thing.
episode for him to be on.
Yeah, I mean, if there wasn't
We were
like
only
musicals.
one spot away from your true destination. Yeah.
He hates musicals. Just
No.
Yeah,
All right.
unless the musical is a mashup between Beauty and the Beast and
And
Return
Star
of the
Wars.
Jedi.
yeah. It's of course probably directed by Weird Al Yankovic. So that's
Yeah. As
there
it
you
should
go.
be.
Yeah.
All right, Catron, since I stole yours last time, I think you should go first.
Okay.
All right.
All right, I'll go first, or I'll go next, rather. All right. So mine is, I guess if you had to rename it, it would be Padme and the Sith.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I had it planned.
You had it planned. Okay.
I had it planned.
Why?
I wonder
All
if
right.
it's going to star in this show.
Actually, it's not far off of mine.
Can you sing the song for us? Okay.
No, I can't.
Go ahead.
Padme and the Sith. But I did cheat a little bit on the music.
What?
I used ChatGPT,
Not a sponsor.
not a sponsor, generate lyrics for the songs, to rewrite the songs
Oh.
based on my theme that I gave it. And it's pretty amazing because I said, okay, now give me the rewrite of this song. And so I did all of them, and I was like, well, let me pick one of them. And I chose the mob song because I was like, everybody else will do something else, you know. So I can't think of how it goes right now, but it says, we're the rebellion, united and strong against the empire. We'll right every wrong. We'll march through the galaxy, ready to fight. With lightsabers and blasters, we'll stand up for what's right. Kill the Sith, crush the dark side, take back our freedom, let our hope abide. We won't rest until justice is restored. In this rebellion, we fight with one accord. So it goes on. Darth Vader is our foe, and it's pretty amazing. I did, on all of the songs, I tried to listen to it and sing along with it, and I was like, this kind of fits or whatever. But the idea is, at the beginning of the stage show, you have the Emperor or Senator Palpatine. He is talking to Anakin. So at first it starts off with Anakin, and then he becomes Darth Vader and the Beast, right? And of course he's torn about who he is, and Padme still believes he's got some good in him. So it follows the story of Beauty and the Beast, so it's not too far off. But my Gaston would be Obi-Wan.
Oh.
So it kind of no one fights like Obi-Wan, or, whatever. So and I thought it was kind of funny too when I chose him, because like it, there's always that rumor about that he was actually in love with Padme, and maybe they were his kids or something. There was like this
vicious
weird
rumors.
So I thought it was pretty fitting, and he's
Pure hearsay.
trying to convince her that he's really bad, and he was the chosen one, but he's not anymore. So he's trying to coax her away. But my LeFou was going to be Jar Jar. And then,
It works.
yeah, my Cogsworth is R2. Mrs. Potts is C3PO. I agreed with you on that one, Chris.
Nice.
Chip, I had Yoda. And then I was trying to figure out Mace Windu, and I said the father, I guess. I don't know. He could be the father. But that's my story.
You are not going to the woods.
It could end up bad or good. I haven't decided yet, but we don't. I mean, it could end up as the real story.
It's going to be a great
the stage play itself, or just like the.
It could end. I don't know. I mean, you're kind of rewriting some things a little bit, a little bit.
Oh,
so you could go either way, but
I rewrote my endings, but you're fine.
It could actually be that Gaston rescues her and kills. I mean, because we're kind of fibbing a little bit on this, because he doesn't become Darth Vader when Padme's still alive, right? Really, they're not interacting, but so maybe they still have the battle scene with Anakin and Vader, maybe from Obi-Wan series, and that's how he ends up dying in this version.
I don't know. I don't know you anymore, Catron.
No.
Oh wow!
You're breaking my heart. You're going down a path I cannot follow.
That would be in there too. Yes, I forgot about that.
You got all serious there. You're like, wait, what?
I didn't know it got
It would be a
serious on
surprise.
that
I
show.
mean, I don't know.
Like,
I was getting serious on the show. You should listen to the
Seriously
episodes,
crazy.
the chapters.
So
That was
that's
nice.
Oh no.
Padme and the Sith.
Padme and the Sith. I liked it.
Thank
you.
So mine I have some similarities, but it is different.
Great.
Because I thought about going down that way, but instead, mine's called Beauty and the Bantha.
Whoa.
And it's-
Whoa.
And it's the story of Anakin's real father.
Wait, what?
He was a bantha?
He was a bantha?
Well, it starts out that way. We don't know. We don't know exactly.
You're going down a path that I cannot follow.
Anyway, so the story starts off with Shmi. She's going through Tatooine and
Hell is old as me.
she's singing her little songs, and all of a sudden, this little LeFou comes out, and it's Palpatine. He's LeFou because he's hyping up Gaston, who is played by none other than Jar Jar Binks, the true Sith Lord. Yes. So Jar Jar is our Gaston. And as they progress and they go through and all this happens, I didn't really even have a plot line because I wanted you guys to fill in the plot line with this crazy story. All I had really, like, I love the idea of like the beginning of Palpatine being this puppeteer and Jar Jar's the Sith Lord that we all wanted, that we were originally promised, and then they changed their mind. Don't look at me confused. You know it's true. You know it's true.
His eyes are yellow.
He can jump 15 feet in the air. No other Gungan can do that. It's the story of the drunken master. Come on.
Yes.
It's what it is. So as he goes, then they have their big song. He's dismissed. Misa dismissed. Misa rejected. Misa publicly humiliated. Misa banished.
Kill the beast.
And that's when Palpatine comes in. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Jar Jar, looking so down in the dumps. Because at this point, he
keep going. Please keep going.
Every Sith here loved to be you, Jar Jar, even when taking your lumps. So you guys
say even when taking a dump,
right?
Yeah, keep going.
Oh yeah, no, it's cool. And that's when you go in. No one's slick as Jar Jar. No one's quick as Jar Jar. No one's neck's as incredibly thick as Jar Jar. So Jar Jar is Gaston, and it ends with a giant battle with Jar Jar and the Bantha. All right, fill in the blanks, guys. Go. That's all.
Where does the Bantha come from?
I don't know. I don't matter.
That's the internal question. Where's the Bantha come from?
Yeah,
exactly. We don't know the real father for Anakin. We don't know. You guys help me out here. This is a collaboration part now.
Okay.
I just wanted to do the song. Come on. Let's be real here. I just wanted to throw in Jar Jar as the Sith Lord. That's all I wanted. That's all I really wanted. Instead of the Bantha, I thought we could also have Watto instead.
I've got notes.
Of course you do.
What are you doing here?
Instead of the Bantha.
Because it could have been like the Tusken Raiders could have been all the little characters.
You could have made it like
be our guest.
you could have made it Jar Jar and Qui-Gon. Jar Jar and Qui-Gon. And then it would be instead of
no, Jar Jar has to be Gaston. That's the whole point of this.
That's the whole point. He
Who's
has
the
to have
beauty?
a song.
I don't care about the rest.
The Bantha's
Originally,
the
I was going to have Padme.
Who's the beauty?
Shmi.
Shmi's the beauty.
Shmi gets it on with the Bantha, and they have
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, Anakin.
There goes that PG
The
rating.
beast turns it has to turn it maybe turns into I don't know.
Okay, let's just break this down. We're gonna be here a while. Everybody, you got a drink? Everybody got something to drink?
I got my Mountain Dew Spark.
I got water. I think I need something stronger.
Me, yes. Maybe you just get rid of the bantha and just make it the midichlorians.
Shmi and the midichlorians.
Yeah.
Beauty and the midichlorians.
Beauty and the chlorians.
Tale as old as time, doesn't know his dad.
Neither one prepared.
Oh. Jar Jar might be him.
Jar Jar might be bad.
I can't rhyme dad with dad.
Huh?
What?
Can't write what?
What? Dad with dad? Didn't you say dad or bad?
Bad.
Bad.
Oh, we already know Jar Jar's bad.
Yeah, but that's just the song at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
And you come to find out, yeah, he's bad.
Yeah, then you're like, oh yeah, he's bad. Yeah, I think this is gonna work.
Right.
Derek, this is an awful idea.
Well,
What is it
Yeah.
from
Well, I guess
Billy Madison? You've made us all dumber.
Yeah.
I guess Obi-Wan would be Lumiere.
They can't all be winners,
And
guys. I just
Qui-Gon.
felt
We're gonna
like
figure-
Jar Jar
We're gonna
needed-
figure this out.
I felt like Jar Jar needed his respect, but Catron's over here like deep thought of like one, either he has an idea how to fix this, or two, he's figuring out how to replace me on this show.
No,
Or both.
I'm just lost.
I should have stuck to stealing your
Well,
idea.
But I
Well,
just had a
there.
thought: who could be Lumiere? It could be for at least mine and maybe yours. But cut in half Darth Maul with his lightsaber. His
This
two
is why I
lightsabers.
needed your guys' help. I didn't even think we could have Darth Maul in there.
Derek.
Watto. I think Watto would be the
Ryan is about to have a real heart to heart with me. I
Derek,
love this.
Watto would be Maurice, I think.
Yeah, Derek, what you have just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I've ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this podcast
No.
is now dumber to have listened to it. I award you no points. And may God have mercy on your
Retain your
soul.
soul.
Dude, since you brought it up.
It's so fitting. So thank you for indulging me.
Oh, no, it made me laugh. That's the point of this show.
Dismissed. He's a rejected.
I award you no points. We don't even give points on this show. We did at the
We did
beginning.
the first episode.
Oh, I
didn't
come on.
work
We
out
don't
well.
get points. I see how it is.
No, we decided
Only the
not
first
to.
episode.
People got their feelings hurt. and-
Yeah. Well, we're all too nice, I think is what happened.
Your
It's like,
people.
I don't know. I'll go 6-7-2. I'm not going to say who.
You gotta go
gets
say
what.
who.
I'm going to say who
You're
gets
not
what.
saying if it's on high or
Yeah.
low either.
Yeah,
At
no,
least
I'm not
one
saying
is
what it's
good.
out of. Like it could be out of like 10. It could be out of 100.
Yeah.
I don't know.
See, so my other reasoning with this show is that the show's already so awful.
Make it worse.
It's like, let's see how
Let's
bad
burn
we
it to the ground.
go. Yeah.
I
Let's
do
just
like that you
torch it.
gave Shmi you put her front and center.
Yeah.
There. You brought her to the front so everybody can know Shmi as a person, even though you didn't mention her literally at all in your whole synopsis.
Yeah. Let's be real. Let's be real. That's
No
what
one-
you guys are for. You guys are gonna.
No one watches Beauty and the Beast to watch the beauty.
Yeah, we all want Gaston.
They're all there for Gaston.
He's a hunk.
Tomorrow, the big headline: This just in. Disney has decided to replace the Beauty and the Beast show with a live-action Shmi and the Bantha. Does it make sense? No one knows.
No, it
You'll have
doesn't.
to watch to find out.
Well,
Tickets are now $500. Thank you.
I had two other ideas in case.
Oh, I hope they
needed
involve
backup.
Shmi.
One, and I just really couldn't figure out how it worked, but it was Maz, Katana, and Chewie. because she was in love. Where's my guy? Whatever she
Who's
says.
the beauty and who's the beast?
Oh,
She's the beast, of course.
They're both.
They're both. And then the other one could have been Rey and Kylo.
Oh, who's the
Right.
beast?
See, I thought of that, but that was so
Right.
to me that's obvious.
And see, I thought mine was obvious too, but I liked it.
So Kylo's
I
the
thought mine was
beauty.
obvious, but-
I thought mine was
Kylo's
funny in
the
my
beauty.
head.
Now, I had one other thought, and that was to just throw the idea of Beauty and the Beast out and bring back that show that they did at Disneyland. That was the rock band. That was like the Star Wars rock band. Does anybody remember that? There's a documentary about it.
I remember the show from Star Wars Weekends.
Did they do that the same year that the Indiana Jones Star Wars comic book came out?
It is real.
They had that stage show.
Was in that
And
comic
it wasn't Star Wars, but it was like a sci-fi thing. So yeah, let me find with the name.
Now, if they did replace the Beauty and the Beast show with the hyperspace hoopla, that would be amazing.
It's Helix was the name of the band. It was a science fiction themed rock band
nice.
created by Disney Records for Disneyland.
Helix.
Yeah, you guys
There you
haven't
go.
seen. There's a documentary about Helix.
Oh, I missed that one. Is it
It's
on
actually
Netflix?
really good. I think it's on YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah.
you
good
go.
of you.
Free.
I'll have to check it out. Do you guys remember the hyperspace hoopla?
No.
Did you ever experience the hyperspace hoopla?
No.
It was the most amazing thing you've ever seen. You need to ask our good pal James Arnold Taylor about it because he was there. I was
like how
there
you said
too.
your, and then it's like
Yeah.
my good
My good pal.
good pal.
I haven't met him.
Here, just imagine this. Hyperspace
Everybody
hoopla.
but you.
Hyperspace hoopla happened during Star Wars Weekends. There was a stage show. It had Chewbacca dancing with Princess Slave Leia on his left, Padme in a skimpy outfit on his right, all dancing together. Boba Fett would come out and do some kind of weird dance. All the characters would come out and dance. It was amazing.
Wow.
They
They
need
should
to bring
just
that
set
back.
up a thing where you can play the video game of the Dance Dance Star Wars game.
There we go.
Ooh.
All right. Well, I don't know
glad
what
that I
there
can
is to
end that with
say.
We did it.
I'm glad.
We
who won?
did it.
Who won? Who's the winner?
I feel
won?
like I won
The
because
listeners.
because
won.
if you could possibly make that show worse, you had to try,
Yeah.
and I tried.
The real
True.
winners of
So-
this episode are the listeners.
Are the people that turned off before I started talking.
No.
If you're still here, thank you. You're our true friends.
We're sorry.
We love you all.
I regret nothing.
Good for you.
Oh, something, we'll end here in a minute.
We will.
A little news.
Lies.
Because I think our show is working. I think Disney is listening.
Okay.
There was an
Mhm.
article that came out this last week with Josh Tomorrow,
Yeah.
the head of Disney Parks,
I saw
and
this.
he said, "Don't worry," or along those lines. Something is happening with the Star Cruiser. Only thing I can think of, they listened to our episode where we redid the Star Cruiser,
Or
and
they
they're
listened to
taking
everybody
our
else's
ideas.
episodes that they took our idea and our concept of this
Oh,
show.
yeah.
No,
Oh,
I'm
that's-
saying that's
yeah.
fine. There's a lot of people. There was a lot of podcasts where people tried to retheme it.
But nothing like us.
Nothing. like
Nothing.
this.
Nothing.
So something's happening. You know what I think the something is?
Hmm.
Storage. I think it's just going to be storage.
I think
Cold
it's going to be an accidental fire.
Yeah. I
Man.
still don't believe it that anything's happening to it. Josh DeMar can say all he wants to, but he's just
I think
saying stuff.
John Rogers had probably the coolest idea that I think is probably the most real world, and that is, and shout out to him, but that was turn it into like a kid's day camp. They've already got all the stuff there.
No. And I
Yeah.
can't go- I'm not a kid. I can't go there.
It's not all about you.
It is all about me. I'm the one that pays the money.
Oh, well, see, I'm the one that doesn't have kids, so I'm kind of like, get them away, and I'll go to Epcot and have fun.
I like the fact that it's you're going to Disney World. Like, we're going to put our kids in daycare and then go to Disney World.
There's a lot of people that love that idea.
That's what people do on cruises.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah,
and they wanted that to be like a cruise. There you go.
There you
Drop
go.
off your kids and go have some libations.
Drink around the world.
Yes.
Oh my. All right. Well, there we go.
I love your idea, John. So don't let them discourage you, buddy.
I want to go back there. But
They didn't like my idea about Jar Jar either. So
our friend from the show that was on the show, Patrick, he was on
Yes.
last
episode.
Last episode.
6.
He is right now on his way to the Star Cruiser for one
Man.
last voyage.
aboard his speeder.
Him and his father-in-law is going too, but his father-in-law is driving. I'm like, more power to you, man. He's like, I want to take a road trip. I'm going to try to get David on here sometime because he would be fun. But yeah, they're on their way to the Star Cruiser for another voyage. They called and they rubbed it in. No.
Wow.
They rubbed it in.
And if anybody out there wants to be a guest, we are taking bids. Right now, we're bidding. We're bidding on Tower of Terror.
everybody Tower of Terror.
Highest bidder gets Tower of Terror.
Everybody wants Haunted Mansion and
Yeah.
Tower of Terror, and we've
Yeah.
told everybody, "Oh, that's for October," and they're like, "So, I mean, we could
There's
record it
really
now."
that
just
long?
way before that.
Yeah,
Joke's on you. We don't care.
Okay, let's do it right now. I got an idea. Okay, Tower of Terror.
No.
let
Place
me
your bid.
let me set the scene. Shmi is on vacation
With the Bantha.
with the Bantha.
In a swamp in Dagobah.
No, we thought that would be good for the Halloween season. We'll do Haunted Mansion, Tower of Terror. If we have time for another one,
Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party.
Oh man.
boo.
Bring back the
If
stormtroopers.
if you want around Halloween time, I can put in a good word with a certain host.
Skelehos?
No.
See there,
He's
Are not
he's
so
threw in
ghost
all his
busy.
dips.
That's a busy time of year, but I mean,
As long as that doll
I
doesn't
want-
show up, I'm
Wait.
fine.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I know where she is.
Jen! It's your time to shine.
She may have to make an appearance, but dressed as Star Wars, of course.
yes.
No.
Put a little robe on her or something. I don't remember her name. I don't remember what named her.
Nope.
Anyways,
Big no.
that's going to be waiting at your new house when you
Yep.
when you move.
Yep. That's a big no.
Sitting in the corner.
Welcome to your new home.
I know your address. You don't know mine.
I'll find it. Anyways, okay, so yes, we would love for Skelhost. And if you don't know who Skelhost is, go listen to iamGEEK. Look back around October's times. I don't think there's dates on them. You can figure it out.
I've been on one of those episodes, so it's worth listening to.
Yeah, they're fun. Skelhost is fun. I do not recommend
Antio.
finding Geeks Giving and listening to Antio.
So you should definitely watch that one.
That's a good one. Really good. I love that one. I love it so
See,
much.
That was-
fans?
That was the Thanksgiving ostrich that made an appearance.
It's one of my favorites. You think Jar Jar's here bad?
Oh my! You should just go watch it to watch my face, because my face is like, what have we done? Like, what's happened? It wasn't bad. It was just the voice was so
great. I love it.
shrill that my
I
ears
loved
were like,
it.
bleeding down.
Hello.
Hello there. I can't even do it.
It's like Mrs. Doubtfire.
She's not around, so
Maybe she'll come back. I don't know.
It's so good.
Oh,
Wow, she's there.
it's just like she's there. Thank you, Chris, for coming on.
Yes.
Oh,
You're welcome to come back whenever we think we might not have Catron.
As long as you're the highest bidder for Tower of Terror.
yeah. I see how it is.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
No,
it is-
you're welcome back
It's
anytime.
currently $3,000.
Wow.
I wish. Let's put it this way, guys,
From
listeners. If you here's the ultimate way to get the ride that you want on our
Money.
show. Send us the three of us. I mean, you can throw in Chris if you want to. There's enough room. To the Star Cruiser before it closes.
Wow.
You can have any attraction you want. You can have multiple attractions. You could take over our social media because we don't like doing it.
The show's
So-
yours. Go ahead and take it.
Skello should take over our social media 1 week in October.
In October, that'd be fun.
Mm.
Do some reels and stuff.
Yeah,
Like
you
we
can
said,
check out
do it
our
healthy.
TikTok, Living with the Landspeeder, or our Instagram,
Yeah.
Living with the Landspeeder, or YouTube, of course, Living with the Landspeeder.
Instagrams.
Didn't I say that? Maybe
I
I
don't know what you said.
Instagram,
Pinterest,
Pinterest, yes.
We're pinning all
our
those ideas.
LinkedIn, the LinkedIn for Living with the Landspeeder.
Link, you can go to linktree.com/living with the Landspeeder and get links to everything.
Oh,
Nice.
there we
It's
go.
not
MySpace.
linktree.com though.
It is actually. I did it today, and
Is
it
it?
will let you do it. Yes, it's because you're.
Oh,
I've been doing as linktr.ee/living with the Landspeeder, and I saw something one day that somebody used linktree.com, and I was like, "You can't do that," and it does. It works.
Woohoo!
He's doing it now, and he's going to be like, "Oh my
Some
god!"
weird side. they
Like
think-
it saves your life of trying to explain to people like,
whoa!
how to freaking type in.
Well, my
Linktree.
life's a lie. So there's that.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
I don't even know what Linktree is.
Linktree
so-
is a way of giving people a bunch of links instead of having a website.
Oh,
Well,
Yes, it's
yeah,
great.
it's
As
easy.
a matter
It's
of fact, I've
Mobile
think
friendly.
I've said you need Linktree.
And we have one for iamGEEK as well now too.
oh, yay!
Yeah.
Good thing you know about it.
That's a thing. I
Well,
knew that.
I just want to
Actually-
say, this has been a tale as old as time.
This has been an episode.
It's been as
Or a
true as it can be. I mean, we're barely even friends.
But somebody's gonna bend.
Yeah,
You might not know who.
unexpectedly.
It'll be very unexpected.
Good. This has been a tale as old as time.
Sorry.
We're gonna wrap it up now. This has been chapter 7 of Living with the Landspeeder, our Beauty and the Beast stage show
Redo.
redo. Let us know in the comments if you're watching on YouTube or on social media what your favorite version of Beauty and the Beast
Mhm.
is that we did. I don't think you will.
And why
So I'm
it's had
challenging
name
you
is
to do that.
And the Bantha.
Boba and the Beast. Okay, so
Me
we can't
and
wait to
Watto.
see your reactions to the episode. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts, please give us a 5-star rating. If you're going to give us a 4-star, don't bother. Just give us a 5-star rating.
It's just one more.
Yeah, just one more, and
Just move
just
your finger
tell
One
over.
louder.
how much you love.
And if you
this
decide to give
show.
us a 5-star, Ryan will send you cookies.
Mm-hmm.
No, I will send you a picture
Internet
of a
Explorer
cookie.
cookies.
Yeah.
A picture of a cookie.
No, like from your web browser, cookies. You know.
Yeah.
But
Internet Explorer.
no, you would have to send them because you're the Sith among us, and the Sith have cookies. So that's all.
No, the
on
dark
you.
side has cookies.
Well, you're the
Doesn't
dark
mean that. That's perspective.
I just want a cookie now. I don't care. If
Yeah.
you give it.
All right, we're going to get cookies. We'll see you next time on Living with the Landspeeder.
Bye-bye.
But